Hey everybody, today is the 19th of August 2024 and I'm supposed to be packing up my apartment. But I haven't heard anything about the other apartment. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing because I don't know where I'm going. What do I do? I got a knot in my hair. Trying to grow my hair. Kind of blonde, isn't it? I'm stressed out. Let's see what this is. Throw that out. I haven't eaten. I could put you right there. This dress is really pretty. I really like it. Show you what it's like. It's a 12. But I go up a size when there's elastic because I don't like when the elastic cuts into you. What do you think? Pockets? Please tell me you have pockets. The hell? No pockets? Seriously? Damn it, I need pockets. I don't even talk to any of my neighbors. I can't stand my neighbors. They're not nice people. Now I'm going to have to list that dress because it has no pockets. This is a nice sweater for the winter. Sorry. The place is nice. Connor, Caden and Colin, shame on you for not reaching out to your mom. Shame on you for listening to your father and turning your back on your mom. If you don't spend time with me, how do you know? There's a reason he doesn't want you to talk to me, because he doesn't want you to know the truth. That's why. So you don't care, do you? Because if you cared, you talk to your mother. You don't care. What can I do? My children won't talk to me. Because we're hearing. What is this? I'm stressed. Can you tell I'm stressed? But this is a different color. It's a different blue color. You know how many letters I wrote to my children? You know how many responses I got? Zero. They don't respect me enough to write back to their mother. Doesn't matter how many letters I write to them, they never respond. Because I'm the enemy. I'm the bad person. Try my hair. Should I cut it again? What do you think? Like make it really short. Would that be a good idea? You know, when I get stressed, I cut my hair because I don't know how to deal with stress any other way besides chopping all my hair off. That's what I do. When you go years and years and years and your children don't even talk to you, and your ex-husband has spent all that time turning your children against you, screws you up in your mind. And the court took his side because they don't care. I got a lot of stress. Look at me right here. Right there. I need to put something on my face because I need my skin feels dry. How many things I listed on my Facebook? 367 things in counting. All that stuff in that wardrobe. That's all listed. And I got more stuff to list. What do you think? I haven't eaten all day. I'm so stressed. The housing people won't get back to me, so. Just taking this off. I went out to dinner with that guy the other day. No interest. Just went out to get out. See who's this? Chelsea and Violet. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't have any idea. Connor, Caden, and Colin, shame on you for not talking to your mom. Shame on you for turning your back on your mother. Shame on you for not responding to any of my letters. You can be full of hate all you want, but I'm just as angry as you are. I'm just as hurt as you are. But you don't want to know the truth. You just want to listen to whatever crap they're putting in your head because they buy you off. Why do you think Sam Baca is paying for your phone? So he can monitor whether you call me or not. Shame on you, boys. I brought you into this world. And for you to go all this time without even talking to me, without even making any effort. Shame on you, Connor, Caden, and Colin. I am just as hurt as you are. Just as hurt. My scars are just as deep. But you won't talk to me because you have to be angry at somebody. So it's so easy to be angry at someone that you don't see. Why do you think I wrote all those letters on my Instagram? Why do you think I wrote them? It's been hours and hours and hours writing you letters. You never respond. When my father passed away back in October, did any of you reach out to me? Connor, Caden, and Colin, did any of you pick up the phone and call your mom? Not one of you. Because your father is teaching you to put hate in your hearts. He's been grooming you for 8 years, turning you against your mom, filling you with poison and bribing, your grandparents bribing you. They are disgusting, despicable people. Jennie Shulte Baca is disgusting. They have hurt me more than you'll ever know. But you don't respect your mother enough to call me or to reach out to me because it's so much easier to hate me. Caden, I know you're angry because your father has poisoned you. He's put all these thoughts in your heads. He's been grooming you to hate your mother, and you've been going along with it. But you won't talk to me. I am just as hurt. Here I am moving out of an apartment, and I don't have one of my children even calling me and asking me if I need help. Not one of my kids. You wouldn't be in this world if it wasn't for me. And to show me the disrespect that you've shown me is disgusting. Connor, Caden, and Colin, I am your mom. I have been hurt just as much as you have. Do you think it was easy for me going through this all on my own with no family? Do you think it was easy? It wasn't easy. It was nothing easy. Your father has both of his parents, his cousins, and I have nobody. You are all I have, and you don't even respect me enough to talk to me. Do you think that doesn't hurt me? I have spent hours and hours and hours writing you thousands of letters and never once getting a response. None of my 3 children care enough about their mom to pick up the phone and call me and reach out to me. Not once. I am just as hurt. I'm just as angry. I'm just as hurt. I didn't turn to drugs and I didn't turn to alcohol. When I went back to school and I got 2 degrees, do you think Stephen Klump gave a shit? Armond Carion gave a shit? No. There was no guardian ad litem. Your grandfather got to pick the therapist, Jack Schooley, who lied under oath and said you hated your mom and you didn't want him there. That you hated your mother and you didn't want to talk to me. Do you not think this has taken a toll on me? Damn it, this is not good. I'm just as hurt. I've not had anyone. I've been dealing with this on my own for years and years and years. On my own. I could be on drugs. I could be drowning my sorrows every day. Can you imagine going through this for 8 years, not seeing your children, having your ex turn your children against you, and have nobody? Like, people listen to my videos, but not one person reaches out and offers to help, ever. I had a GoFundMe and not one person donated to my GoFundMe. Ever. If I ever win the lottery, I'll think of all the people that were good to me in the last 8 years. All the people that cared. I know there's people out there that have the means to help, and they choose not to. They choose ignorance over doing what's right because it doesn't affect them. Why would they want to help when it doesn't affect them? Turn to everybody for help. Nobody wanted to help. Nobody. People that have the means to help didn't want to help. It's so much easier to turn your back on people than to help them. But you're right. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. I'm hurt. I have a lot of pain and hurt from everything. No one cared. Imagine going through parental alienation and not having anybody support you. I mean, I've had some agencies support me, but they're limited in what they can do. I've never had a lawyer want to really help me. They're all really concerned about money, how much they could drain out of my bank account. Damn it. It leaves you hurt and it leaves you disappointed. You know? It just does. It leaves you hurt and it leaves you disappointed. My children are angry at me, but they won't even talk to me. They won't even reach out to me. They don't even bother. It tears you apart because you don't know who to. They took my children away. They denied everything, anything I asked. 99% of the court. Stephen Klump gave him everything. He told me I had to agree to everything. I had no choice. You don't get ahead by telling the truth. You get ahead by lying and hiring a corrupt lawyer. That's how you get ahead. You don't get ahead by being honest and telling the truth, because you know what? The court doesn't care about the truth. The court only supports people that lie. They don't support people that tell the truth. The more you lie, the better you get ahead. Stephen Klump is the most corrupt person. He's a disgusting, despicable, corrupt person. He's in a position to help families, and he's so corrupt. I don't know how he sleeps at night, but apparently he sleeps really good. He's got no empathy. He's a complete narcissist. And so is Armond and Carion. They're both narcissists. I went through all this on my own. I made videos. I wrote letters. Nobody wanted to help. And I'm left with a big, hole in my heart. Hang on. They're different. It's too bad because they're nice. Shit. I just have a big hole in my heart. Lawyers are just greedy, horrible people. That woman, what was her name? Laffa. She's just despicable. I'll show you what her name is. And you know what? I was at Dunkin' Donuts and I found an ad for her in the Yellow Pages. And she described herself as being compassionate. Tell you who she is. Where's her? Laugh at. If you want to know who my ex is, his name is Paul Brian Baca, and he lives in Red Bloom Road. He's a disgusting, despicable. All he does is take steroids. Lots of steroids. And just makes him angry. And I know he hits my children. I know that he does. And his mother is disgusting. From the park above, Jennie, Vera, Shulte. How can they do this to the children? How can they deprive the kids of a mom? She's so fake. Vera, Jennie, Shulte. She's as fake as you're going to get. They took my children. They lied in court. They lied about everything. Yes, I did make a mistake. That does not make me a bad person. There's lots of people that make mistakes. But Stephen Klump and Armond Carion didn't give a shit. His father was a police chief, an ex-police chief. They had more money than I did. They hired a corrupt ex-police attorney, Edmund Perea. I call him Edmund Pariah. They took my children. Threw me out in the street. I had nowhere to go. Didn't give a shit. And I have a hole in my heart. tell you what that woman's name is. This is her name. If you want to go and drain you dry, go to the law office of Lydia Latta. She'll drain your bank account. The law office of Lydia Latta on Tejeras, 715 Tejeras, New Mexico, Northwest. She'll bleed you dry. She'll take every single cent you have in your bank account. She's the worst. She's not compassionate. She doesn't care about anyone. The only reason I want to get out of New Mexico is because I hate this place. I'm so hurt. So much pain. Feelings are not a good thing because people don't care about your feelings. They don't care. Paul Brian Baca that lives in Red Bloom Road, he's an ass. He still depends on his parents and he's 50. Is he 51 or 52? He works in Sandia Labs. You know how he got the job there? Because his uncle Danny Baca got the job for him. When he left Los Alamos, he couldn't even get a reference. I wonder why he couldn't get a reference. He has always had people. He's not a man. He's a little boy that takes steroids. He took my kids away. Lied to the court. I have no medical records for my children. I don't know what their grades are. He denied my visits. He did everything he could to hurt my relationship with my boys. I went through all of that on my own. If I cried, I was told I was unstable. If I shed a tear. It's been 8 years. Heart is still there. Heart doesn't go away. Connor, Caden, and Colin, if you care about your mother, stop listening to that horrible person you live with. Stop listening to him put thoughts in your head. Fill you with evil. Fill you with hatred. I am really disappointed, Connor, that you never invited me to your graduation. Really disappointed. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm hurt and I'm hurt. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to pack up my house. I don't know where I'm going. So that's just adding to all the stress. I have 3 children that don't reach out to their mom. Not a phone call. They don't respond to my letters. Nothing. Caden is so full of hate. He's so angry and he's so full of hate. Because that's what his father has done to him. He's put evil in his head. I went through this all on my own. I didn't have any support system. And Stephen Klump took his side 99% of the time. And Armond Carion too. I was a nobody. Even when I went back to school and I got 2 degrees, I was still a nobody in their eyes. I was worthless. My children didn't need me. could have turned to drugs. I just have a lot of hurt and I have a lot of pain. Anyway, I gotta go.